Now let's head to Africa. The country of Guinea in the West. Guinea is home to about 15 million people. It is located on the Atlantic coast. It is a former French colony and it is ruled by military Hun. Yes, Guinea is another former French colony under military rule, and like with the others, democracy seems like a pipe dream. Guinea Hun is in crackdown mode. They're going after the political parties in the country. Guinea had 211 political parties up until Monday, 2011, but then the Hun dissolved 53 of them, so a quarter of the country's political parties were forced to wind up overnight, and it did not stop there. 54 other parties have been suspended, initially for 3 months, and 67 other parties are now under observation. This includes the two biggest parties of Guinea, both of whom oppose Hun rule. So what does all of this mean? Well, it looks like the Junta is preparing to extend its tenure. Guinea military took control in 2021. They orchestrated a coup and deposed the country's first democratically elected President Alpha Key back in 2021. The people of Guinea had welcomed the coup because Alpha Condominium had reset his presidential term limit and he looked set to extend his rule indefinitely. So the people of Guinea thought that the military had stopped a potential dictatorship. When the Hun came in, they promised to clean up Guinean politics. They said they would hold elections by 2024, and they promised that the Hun leader would not stand for elections. This is Guinean Hun chief General Mamady Doumbouya. He led the 2021 coup. He is a Guinean French dual citizen, and he's married to a member of the French armed forces. I'll let you decide what to make of that. Doumbouya took control of Guinea in 2021, and he promised that this would be temporary.
From all consultations at all levels since the beginning of the transition with all groups of society, from all Guineans wherever they are, the median proposal that emerged is a transition of 39 months.
Madon back then a lot of Guinean people believed this, but we're now entering the last 2 months of 2024 and the Hun shows no signs of giving up power. Instead, they're busy hounding Guinean political parties. Earlier this year, the Hun suggested that the election would be postponed to at least 2025, but before that the Hun plans to hold a referendum to change Guinea's constitution. There has been little progress on that front so far, so the democratic process may face further delays if and when elections do take place. Guinea will probably find a familiar face on the ballot. Hun chief Mamady Doumbouya. The new constitution will reportedly allow him to stand in the president election, even though he had promised not to do so when he first took over. This has also worried the people of Guinea.
The president has already openly said that neither he nor any member of the CNRD will stand as a candidate, so we think that as an observer we should advise him to respect his commitments, because I think this is the only solution for peace and social tranquility in our country.
The Hun has already been in power for 3 years and they're in no hurry to hold elections. Guinea's political parties are facing a crackdown, and the Hun chief is preparing to run for president. It is the same old story. The same thing has played out in a number of countries all over the world. Chad, Egypt, Myanmar. Military Hunas never seem to give up power once they acquire it. Perhaps things will end differently in Guinea, but sadly history suggests otherwise. Thanks for watching this video.